children, welcome back to our science class. So we have started our new year, right? We have reached 2021. We have started our new beginning with a new year. Let's pray that this year will be wonderful for each and every one of you, right? Let us hope that this year will bring only happiness to all of us. Okay, so we will start a new lesson. Today we are going to start with a new lesson. So before starting the lesson, we have to memorize something that we have studied in the previous chapter because that is very important and it is related to our new chapter. So first we studied about force. That is, force is a push or pull on an object, right? And we studied about work. When is work said to be done? Work is said to be done if the force applied produces any change on the object, right? So based on this, we studied about the different types of forces also. So there is another force called mechanical force. Do you remember what is mechanical force? It's a force exerted by simple machines, right? It is a force due to the position as well as the kinetic energy of an object. So here we are going to study about some instruments that make use of this mechanical force. So the name of the chapter is simple machines. So here we are going to study about some simple machines. What are machines? Machines are actually the instruments that help us to make our work more easy and faster. Machines are devices which are used to make our work more easier and faster. So we are going to discuss about some simple machines in this chapter and how they work and the parts of that, all that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So first we will study about a simple machine, that is lever. Have you heard the term lever before? We all would have heard, right? So what is lever? A lever is a simple machine that turns around a fixed point. It is a simple machine that turns around a fixed point. Have you gone to the park for playing? You all would have played in a seesaw, right? So a seesaw is an example for a lever. It is an example for a simple machine that works around a fixed point. Look at the picture. See what I said? It is a seesaw. And the seesaw has mainly three main parts. That is, seesaw is an example for a lever and it has mainly three main parts. Which are they? They are the rod, effort and fulcrum. Look at the figure. Rod, effort and fulcrum. So these are the three main parts of a lever. If a simple lever, these are the three main parts. So rod, what is rod? Rod is the object on which we are doing the work. The object on which the work is to be done is called the rod. Then effort. Effort is the force we are applying. Effort is the force we are applying for performing the work. Then fulcrum. What is fulcrum? It is the fixed point. It is a fixed point around which the object is or the lever is being fixed. It is called a fulcrum. So these are the three main parts of a lever. They are the effort, that is the force we are applying, the rod, that is the object on which the force is applied, and fulcrum, that is the fixed point. Now we are going to study about the classes of lever. That is, based on the position of the rod, fulcrum and effort, levers can be classified into three types. That is, depending upon the position of the three parts, that is depending on the position of rod, effort and fulcrum, lever can be classified into three main classes. So the first one, it is the first class lever, that is rod, fulcrum, effort. That means the fulcrum comes in the middle position. So the first class lever, that is in the case of first class levers, the fulcrum comes in the middle and the rod and effort on either side of the fulcrum. See, this is an example for a simple class lever or first class lever. Now I will show you another example for a first class lever. See what I have. This is a scissor. And where do we keep the object to be cut? That is, we will cut the paper here, right? For cutting a paper, we will keep the paper like this and we are applying the force here, right? So this is where we keep the rod. At this point we will keep the rod. So this is the rod. Then we apply the force here. See, I am applying the force here. So this is the effort. And this is the fulcrum, that is, there is this point. Look at this point, it is here, it is getting attached. So this is the fulcrum. So this is an example for a class 1 lever. A pair of scissors is an example for a class 1 lever because here the fulcrum is at the middle and here is the effort and here is the rod. So this is a class 1 lever. Now we will go to the second class lever. Second class lever, look how I have written. fulcrum, lord, effort. That is, the fulcrum is at one end, effort at the other end, and lord will be at the middle. I'll show you an example. See, I have a bottle. This is a sauce bottle, and I have an opener. See how we will open this. We will open this bottle cap like this. So here I am exerting the force, and the lord I have kept in the middle, right? And this is the fulcrum. So this is an example for a second class lever. A bottle opener is an example for a second class lever. So here I am exerting the effort. Here in the middle I kept the lord, and the what is here, the fulcrum is here it is getting fixed to the lord. So this is the fulcrum, this is the effort, and this is where we keep the lord. So this is a second class lever. See, fulcrum, lord, effort. So this is how we will handle a opener. Now going to the third class lever. See how I have written fulcrum, effort, lord. That is, fulcrum at one end, effort will come in the middle, and the lord will be at the end. I'll show you another example. See, I have a staple in my hand. Look, this is a stapler. And how we will use it? This is the fulcrum. See, this is the fulcrum, and we will be using the effort here. That is, the work will be done here, and the lord will be kept here. See. So, this is an example for a class 3 lever. A stapler is an example for a class 3 lever. So these are the different types of lever, and this classification is on the basis of the position, that is position of the fulcrum, effort, and work, or effort and lord. So this is about the simple machine. So what is a simple machine? It is a device which helps us to make our work easier and faster. And a lever is an example for a simple machine. What is a lever? It's a simple machine which turns around a fixed point. And lever has mainly three main parts. They are lord, effort, and fulcrum. Lord is the object on which the work is done. Effort is the work we are doing. And fulcrum is the fixed point. And based on the position of these three, that is based on the position of lord, effort, and fulcrum, a lever can be classified into first class lever, second class lever, and third class lever. So students, hope you all have understood what I have taught you now. So please read the lesson and try to learn the spellings of the new words we have studied in this chapter. Okay. So we'll meet again in the next class. Thank you.